Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now. RPG style character progression, fantasy, sports style betting in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, hello to you, the seasoned few. If you don't know what we came here to do, let me tell you right now, RPG style character progression, fantasy, sports style betting, in the most electrifying four corners known to mankind. It is pro wrestling. And tonight, for your viewing pleasure, we've got the drama on full display. TCW versus SSU. Witcher comes out in her old gear. Wait a minute now. Hold on. That was Witcher's old gear. The magic is starting early here tonight. The contract, the one-match contract for the Witcher here tonight, Tay-Tay, will be in a special bonus match later on tonight. We'll make sure Tay-Tay has her match. This is the Caw Classic G6. The Caw Classic G6 tournament, where we will be taking all your favorite characters and putting them in a AEW Continental Classic style tournament, a New Japan style G6 tournament. Now again, guys, it's not just one and done. You've got to earn points throughout the next 2 weeks. The next 2 or 3 episodes, we're really going to be counting up how many people make points, how many people make victories, and how many people put a stamp on their stay here in the SSU. Right now, Totes Magotes is in the contract. As we know, we were going to have him ringside here tonight, but he agreed, and I'm happy that he did. He should not be ringside as he has been emotional lately. He has been getting involved as a referee, dealing with the whole Weapon X thing. Was he just trying to expose something? Was Totes Magotes, was he actually trying to expose something that we, the SSU, didn't see in Weapon X? Is that why he was helping to put him on a platform knowing that he couldn't handle the pressure, or is it the opposite? Is something going on? No one knows. We need to find out the truth. We need to find out the truth, and the truth is this: TCW is at war with SSU, and right now, 2 of the strongest women ever to be in the solo season universe. Witcher donating hundreds, Rogue donating hundreds, going right into a beautiful wrestling maneuver. Do you understand how realistic that looks? What an amazing way to start off these matches with these 2 women, some of the greatest master-crafted Caws. Now again, what is the beef all over? That's right, the lady, she's pointing right at us. I am the best. I am the best, says Rogue. Now this is what the beef was all over. This is what the beef was all over. Witcher coming to the SSU, making a name for herself. A big name. In the end, she knew where her loyalties lie. And that was with TCW, her original home. The master crafting of TCW is absolutely unbelievable and on par with none. Which is exactly why here tonight we're watching these 2 women fight. Because I believe the same thing as Totes Magotes, that there is no one better than the solo season universe at doing this wrestling thing on E-Federation. So right now, we're watching the most master-crafted woman, in my opinion, that came from TCW, Witcher. That's right, Dark Witcher came from Totes Magotes. We know her as the Rose. She is now in a neutral outfit, if you will, a neutral outfit, because she has gone to the all-female promotion and found some new friends, the Succubus, the Riviera sisters, Kumiku, Melinda. Good God, let's not even start on the Marine coming from TCW, the stacked women's division over there. We will be seeing Melinda later on tonight as well, going up against Callie Lee. That's right, so both of TCW's hardest hitting female talents will be fighting SSU's hardest hitting talents. And again, the Riviera sisters have left Their contracts are up, so you will not be seeing the Riviera sisters here tonight. You will not be seeing the Riviera sisters. Their match against Callie Lee when she won the title was the last time we were going to see the entire crew. Witcher, of course, has her contract with TCW, and here tonight that contract is getting a major stretch as she's going up against SSU's best. Now let's talk about the drama. Oh, Jesus, and speaking of drama, she's going AWOL here tonight. The exposed turnbuckle, the referee's allowing it to happen. How could this be? How could the referee allowing this to happen? Lady Liberty herself fighting for what we believe in. A 2 count. She must have snuck something in there. We missed it. Oh, and the referee does now see the turnbuckle. Now let's talk about this. Witcher left the SSU after a lot of drama happened. We, of course, had a lot of personal issues come out with the Witcher. Her father, who was in the hospital. A bit of a distraction, if you will, from these matches. Now, again, TCW, SSU, it's not like we're just sitting here twiddling our thumbs or trying to make you guys look cool for no reason. No, you have to be the person in the comments. We deserve a little bit of dedication. A wonderful match happening in front of us, by the way. Animations I have never seen happening in front of these two mastercrafted women are breaking the barriers on what it means to be an AI versus AI universe. Now, again, breaking barriers also means that we're breaking hearts, breaking feelings. Witcher left because of the drama that happened with her father and the whole situation with TCW. Her father, of course, was in the hospital with multiple issues. We're talking the biggest one being, of course, he had major burns. Oh, that's her finishing maneuver. Wrong with the Styles Clash. She caught her off guard. Witcher is down. And she wins. How can this even be possible? The referee says something happened. No, the referee is calling it. We are reviewing the match right now. When the camera was turned, something happened while we were focused on the Lady Liberty symbol here. Can we get a The referee is saying it's not done. The referee is saying that it's not done, ladies and gentlemen. There is an issue. The referee says the fight will continue. I cannot believe this. We're going to have to not touch the camera anymore and maybe pan back out, as I cannot believe this. The referee says behind the scenes something went on here. The turnbuckle here in the Continental Style G6 Championship. We will be seeing the rules enforced heavily by the referee. It seems here tonight the referee is showing his strength and his ability to call the match as he sees fit, and it looks like something dramatic has just happened. Did Rogue just try to cheat? And this is the whole thing about honesty and fairness. The referee trying to be the good guy in all of this. It looks like we don't know who the good guy or the bad guy is when it comes to TCW and SSU anymore. Rogue doing something when the camera was turned. Rouge, as we like to call her in real life here in the SSU. And of course, Witcher taking off that turnbuckle. The referee says, this is the first match, Callie. This will be the first match. We are opening up our night here tonight with... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We've got everyone in the comments, my man. Matter of fact, everyone get your Weedles out right now. Smoky Mountain Wrestling is in the comments. Smoky Mountain Wrestling is in the comments. Callie Lee will be forced to face Melinda Gutierrez later on tonight. One of the toughest women in the SSU. We don't have to pump them up. Look at the wrestling happening in front of us right now. After the referee calling these matches, this is a cat fight. They're grabbing hair. They're scratching. They're grabbing hair and scratching. Witcher, the referee's going to call this match. Referee is going to call this match if these women don't start acting right. You can't just do whatever you want. You can't just do whatever you want. Tay-Tay, you make sure later on tonight, again, you stick around because we want to put you up against one of Totes' characters. So again, oh, that was an amazing reversal there from Witcher. The ropes are right there. She pulls her away from it. Doesn't need it. Rogue is on one. She's on 2. No, wow, this is crazy. This is a cat fight. Meow, says my man Jamal. And right now, again, Tay-Tay, stick around because Totes Magotes will be choosing your opponent later on tonight. So, Totes, we will be having Tay-Tay's return match against someone from TCW. So we will be secretly uploading. Well, no, it can't be a secret because it has to be a full-on contract. So, Totes, there has to be one female character that you're willing to upload with a contract to the SSU tonight to fight Tay-Tay. What do you say about that? Oh, and the tag belts again. Those tag belts are still around the waist of the SSW women's tag team titles are around the waist of Starbuck Sarah, as they like to call her, and Melinda Gutierrez. So it is true that Lady Liberty and Callie Lee, who just won the Ladies Triple Crown title, is now going after the second part.
I say she faces awesome Christina.
She faces awesome Christina. No! Of all the people, he could have chose one of... Now, guys, if you don't know anything about Totes, please click on his link right now. You will see the legend of his E-Federation. He sticks to a storyline. Every match matters. You can go back 5 years in SSU, and every match back then still matters. The Power Rangers, the Turtles, all of that craziness is still incorporated into the storyline because, of course, they were banned from our universe thanks to the power of the solo season universal title. And everyone that holds that title constantly reinforces the fact that they don't want that fake wrestling here. Battle Babes Unite. Yes, ma'am, we will be seeing both of the Battle Babes here in this episode, but they will be separate. Oh, this is their finishing maneuver, I believe. It is the high crotch brain buster. The referee's right there. It's 1, it's 2, it's out at 2. What is happening here? What is happening here? Oh! Oh my God! It's Witcher's father! What is happening here? The man with huge burns is out of the hospital. Who got him here? Oh my God, he's setting up his daughter. What is happening? Someone stop this man. And he's ran away into the crowd. He's ran away into the crowd. Oh my God, Witcher's father. The man just got out of the damn hospital. He's not supposed to be here tonight. Witcher's able to hold out. What a diabolical move! What a diabolical move! How is this even possible? They used Witcher's father as a distraction. Oh my God, no! They still cheated! Oh, she's up! She's up at explosive cheese! She won't go down, the strongest woman in TCW! Oh, Rouge! Rouge going for the second one! Rouge going for a second Styles Clash! Oh my God, 2 in a row, there's no way! There's no way she kicks out of that. Oh God, and 2! I cannot believe this disgusting display! Does Callie Lee and Rogue have something to do with this? What a horrible moment here! Clearly a bad guy move! Clearly we are the bad guys! Obviously, SSU taking it to new lengths here tonight. Your father! Your father! What is happening here? Rogue, a.k.a. Rouge, just brought in Witcher's father, who has third-degree burns and is in the hospital. I guess he was released here tonight. He clearly had medical issues. She was going to win the match. She had the match won. She had the match won. Even though the referee knows that it was a distraction, he says it was a fair fight. It had nothing to do with the competitors. It had nothing to do with the competitors. The competitors did nothing other than get distracted. I cannot believe it. This is disgusting. Get in the comments right now. Has Rouge taken it too far? Does this even have to do with Rouge? What is Witcher's father doing here? After all the changes, is he upset with his daughter? What conversation were they having? What kind of drama is happening in the solo season universe? A distraction beyond a disgusting display there. She used a father-daughter moment there. Was he there to support his daughter and she got caught off guard? Was she telling her father to go back to the hospital?
That was Totes level tactics right there.
That's Totes level tactics right there. Playing dirty in the solo season universe here tonight. Now again, we have not quite decided if it was or if it wasn't some form of distraction by Rouge, or was it actually just a father-daughter moment that was taken advantage of? This is disgusting. Regardless of what it was, the referee had to finish the match, guys, and that match ended with some drama. What an amazing start